In the ethereal realm of Slavic mythology, where the heavens crackled with celestial energy, there reigned Perun, the formidable god of thunder and lightning. His name, echoing through the ages, invoked both awe and trepidation among mortals and deities alike. Perun's abode was the celestial fortress of Svarga, where he commanded the tempestuous forces of nature. His mighty hammer, forged from the purest iron, could shatter mountains and ignite the heavens with its deafening thunderclaps. With each strike, he unleashed a torrent of lightning that illuminated the darkness, leaving behind a trail of charred earth and the pungent scent of ozone. As the protector of the righteous and the punisher of the wicked, Perun wielded his power with both justice and wrath. He was revered by warriors and farmers alike, for he brought victory in battle and fertility to the land. His symbol, the oak tree, stood tall and majestic, its gnarled roots anchoring it to the very heart of the earth. One fateful day, as Perun surveyed his celestial domain, his gaze fell upon the mortal realm. He witnessed the suffering of his people, who were being terrorized by a monstrous serpent known as Veles. Veles, the embodiment of chaos and darkness, had stolen the sun and plunged the world into eternal night. Fury surged through Perun's veins. He descended from Svarga, his hammer crackling with energy. The heavens trembled as he confronted Veles in a cataclysmic battle that shook the very foundations of the universe. Thunderbolts crashed down upon the serpent, illuminating the darkness with their blinding brilliance. With each strike, Veles writhed in agony, his scales smoking and his eyes filled with terror. Finally, as the sun began to peek through the clouds, Perun delivered the final blow. His hammer shattered Veles's skull, sending shards of darkness scattering across the land. As the serpent's body crumbled into dust, the sun rose in all its glory, casting a warm glow upon the liberated world. Perun, victorious and exhausted, returned to Svarga, his thunderous laughter echoing through the heavens. From that day forward, Perun became known as the vanquisher of darkness and the protector of all that was good and just. His name was invoked in prayers and oaths, and his symbol, the oak tree, became a sacred emblem of strength and resilience. But Perun's wrath was not to be trifled with. Those who dared to defy him or break his sacred laws faced his swift and merciless retribution. He could summon storms that ravaged the land, leaving behind a trail of destruction and despair. One such tale tells of a proud and arrogant king who refused to acknowledge Perun's authority. As punishment, Perun unleashed a torrential downpour that flooded the king's kingdom, drowning his people and destroying his palace. Another legend speaks of a group of travelers who dared to cut down an oak tree sacred to Perun. As they fled into the forest, they were pursued by a relentless thunderstorm. Lightning bolts struck them down one by one, leaving their charred remains as a warning to all who would disrespect the god of thunder. Through the centuries, Perun's legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of the Slavic people. He became a symbol of both their strength and their vulnerability, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and justice could prevail. And so, as the thunder roared and the lightning flashed, the people of the Slavic lands looked up to the heavens and remembered the name of Perun, the mighty god who protected them from the forces of chaos and darkness.